Can't just be going in the wrong hole.
Please be in here so I can get this over with. Thank you.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
In addition to destroying Asgard and ending Odin's rule, so you're welcome.
Your hammer.
Thank you. With Odin gone, this will be a nice reminder to folks.
Of what?
That we didn't give up. And we won. Never expected to see this thing again.
Mountain splitter.
But that's the main thing that like makes this fight so bad is like the fact that like they do keep switching off, so you can never really get their stun meters up as much as you would like.
You are still drinking.
This is goat's milk.
It is brown.
It was an ugly goat. Look, the point is, it actually happened. A man lives with a boot on their face long enough, they lose hope their cheeks will ever feel the same. None of us ever really thought we'd get rid of Odin. That we did, and that you helped. Well, it's not something anyone's likely to forget.
Thank you.
Yeah, well.
You can die now. I've had my fun.
This motherfucker said, "You're drinking again. It's milk. It's brown. It was an ugly goat. It's goat's milk. It was an ugly goat."
You are staring.
It was
Tough man not to stare at. If the dwarves had your strength, Odin would have never gotten as far with this place as he did.
My strength has little to do with my body.
Yeah, sure.
My strength has
Dylan.
little to do.
Are you to thank for the newfound fresh air sliding up our nostrils?
We turned off the mining rigs.
So you did. Let's pretend you did so in a manner consistent with the 97-part safety regulations handbook written specifically for the operation, maintenance, and deactivation of said mining equipment.
Do what you will.
Well, thanks anyway. Means a lot.
Oh my gosh, there's buried treasure.
I'd really like. I'd like a
Am I being
day.
hurt? Oh, no, I'm not. That's something that wants to hurt me. Can I just get this real quick? Without bothering him? Okay. So I can. But everything in me says, kill this fucker. It's not necessary.
It doesn't hurt.
Nope.
It's honestly quicker to just use the gateway to get back there.
To get back there.
To get to the buried treasure.
Yeah, who the fuck was gonna walk all the way back down there? What the fuck? I feel like if I wasn't following a guide, I wouldn't have had nearly as much trouble with it.
Oh my god.
Gotta just have to turn around. This is it. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide for the rest of these statues because I don't remember the rest of them.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Oh, Martin, this thing is awful.
Oh, it's the fucking
It's a
flower.
flower.
And you have no idea where it is.
Not even a little bit, no.
I'm sorry, I didn't. It's late. I couldn't figure out how to change weapons. I just couldn't remember the buttons. Like, it did not matter what I did. I didn't know what the buttons were.
I don't feel like this fight is as hard as I'm making it out to be. It's just that I'm not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, it's late.
Technically, at this point, it's early.
No. It's late. When you stayed up this long, it's late. If you get up at 4 o'clock, yeah, it's early. Oh. I'd like to believe that when you go to somewhere you've already been and there's enemies, that's a sign that there's a
Progress thing there.
well, like there's something there that you haven't picked up. There's a chest back here that I didn't see. So. Just couldn't see it. It's so bright out here. Oh my gosh, climbing the ladder. Today was a good day, my love. The Aesir Overseer complimented my output, nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla. He said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I am certain that this time next season, we'll be living a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard. Shoot.
You got some of Freyr's gifts from the elves. I wouldn't mind having them.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Lunda,
Hi there. I wanted to ask, do you want me to stop talking about your muscles and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
it did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right.
Ugh, Kratos, gross.
Beefcake.
Sounds like, okay, so maybe Freya wants to give Kratos the business, but I think Kratos wants to give Linda the business.
Was it the thing where she was like saying like,
Should I
"You
stop
want me to
talking about-
stop?" And he's like,
Yeah, no.
"No." Keep talking.
Because it could simply be like, should I stop? No. Like, ooh, it's like, I just don't give a shit anymore. It's like, oh.
Or he just actually does genuinely enjoy the attention.
Yeah. He currently does not have a wife to plow. So, you know. And sink his schlong, he must. At the very least, I could have worded that
And
better.
at the very least, he has not fucked a dwarf yet.
As far as we know.
We know.
Ugh. So much walking. So much walking. I ain't gonna front. Like, when it comes to, like, all of this area to find these flowers, when I tell you, ain't no fucking way. Like, where they are, ain't no way I'd have found them. You got real close.
You again. You know, you're the reason
Thank you.
Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
All right, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, I gotta come back through here to leave again. Don't talk again. I came out here earlier, and I ended up turning around. It's right there. I don't know.
Ow. You get pissed off at me because you're losing.
Here.
Sparkthorn.
Please move. Thank you. Oh god. Midgard is technically 100% complete because I know where the thing is that I need to get.
It's not even, this isn't even hard. It's just it hits so hard.
Oh,
Everything hits so hard.
I don't have a clue where the artifact is here for here. I ain't got a clue.
Another carving from Yari and Somer.
There's probably another ingredient around here, brother.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior, meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
Yeah, I think the Wolver execution is the worst one, in my opinion.
There's a good chance that you're gonna have to come back out here.
Why?
Oh no, maybe not.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua. That's all of the rebel artifacts. Perhaps we can return them to Lunda.
Barry's grenade. Barry the dwarf spent his entire life building the great mead hall known as Lear. Brick by brick, stone by stone, he built it as wide and as tall as he could, so that the songs and merriment of the dwarves could echo within its walls until the end of time. He was only a few days' work from completing it when the Aesir people arrived. They demanded Lear's use as temporary barracks. That same night, Bari the dwarf hurled stone grenades at the cornerstones of his life's work, collapsed the entire bloody thing on top of himself in a matter of hours. Damn, cuh. Just happened to miss this. You didn't catch the thing. Hold on. So Svartalfheim is 100% completed. It's done. It's done. I can leave now. With that being said, I'm not gonna leave. We're not done just yet. We're gonna go back to Midgard first. Get the last treasure there, and then we can hunt. We'll have Midgard 100% complete. I hate that you have to like double tap the down button to like put your weapons away. Because I don't. It's completely pointless, and it's just it's just a personal thing. Watching Kratos run around with his weapons out when I'm just collecting things is pointless. But I was asking you, did you get the side quest for the recipe?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the ingredients that were in Svartalfheim.
I don't think I have.
Then you're going back up a mountain.
Oh.
And the only reason I wouldn't have remembered at all that it was even a thing had I not had to go back up there for the
Go back up there for
one of the artifacts.
Does it show you where the
Nope.
stuff is? Yeah, okay.
Nope. Just kind of bumped into it. Because I didn't remember the marking that was there at all. Didn't.
Oh, are you talking about the
Yeah.
heart? No, okay.
That's the thing I was telling you about earlier. I was like, it was a thing that you were like, hey, maybe these mean something. And you were right.
So that's basically where the recipe items are?
Yeah. Like if you know where those are, you can find them. Like the recipe item will be nearby.
Back to Midgard, I see.
Well, I know at least 3 of those are.
I know where one more is, and that's it. Much like with well, it's kind of like with the flowers. It's like if you don't know where they are, there's nothing to indicate that they're there. And if you had, it's like the what you call it, the treasure maps. Even if you've gone to where it is, if you don't have the mission, you can't pick it up, for obvious reasons, I guess. Here it is. Okay.
The map.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're not done because we got to go back to Sindri's house. I am really curious as to how long these videos are going to be once I cut out all the traveling. Because the last two things in Midgard that I have left to do, which I'm going to end up saying this 100 times over. The last two things I have to do are missions. There's nothing to find. I I have to kill all the berserkers, and I have to get all the ingredients for the whatever the recipe is.
Do you know where the artifact is on the creature?
Not even close.
The boss wants to talk to you. I smell lean worm on you.
Not even close to what?
Not even close to being able to help you out. A good, like, most of that stuff I did first time around.
Okay.
So it wasn't shit I did tonight.
I have retrieved. Hello, Ratatoska.
Hello, Master Kratos.
Well, it never
What you've
hurts to
accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured.
I didn't mean to cut him off. And I gotta find out what he says.
Get over here and hit this charm.
I have retrieved your children.
And finally, my little family is complete.
Here.
This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience with those.
Hello, Ratatoska.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude. Might have done it sooner.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness.
To require others is not a weakness.
My goodness.
I love when they tell you
had
to
not
look
expected
over
such
at
emotional
something.
intelligence from one of your girth.
I
But
do not
not
care.
Oh,
work
well,
to tell you
this
where.
was a delightful conversation. What else is there?
Can I pick this up? Okay. Oh, I can just basically go everywhere now.
Curious. You said the tree had plans for you. What exactly has it got you doing?
What do I not do, my decapitated delight? I overlook and maintain the stability of the realms, ensure that everything is running smoothly, and, of course, I tend to the world tree. I listen to it, make sure its needs are met.
Do you talk to the tree?
The tree does not speak in any tongue, but its intentions are clearly felt. Yes, I do realize how, for lack of a better word, kooky that sounds, but it is true.
Is it saying anything right now?
It's saying stop asking stupid questions.
Bitterness, manners. But yes, it is saying something along those lines. Should I have anything else for you, you'll be the first to know.
All right, one last thing.
It was the last top boss of the year, Paul. That's what I was.
I'm pretty sure it was Bloodborne for me. I'm pretty sure it's Bloodborne. I can't guarantee that's what it is.
Never thought I'd want to go back to Midgard.
It may still hold secrets.
Sounds like a plan.
It don't. It does not hold secrets. I can tell you that much right now. I have spent the better half of tonight. I've spent the better half of the past 7 hours making sure that it didn't hold any secrets.
Okay.
We're heading back to Charlie.
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
No.
So on that island is the only place I have left, I think.
Charlie.
Yeah, other than the stuff that's on the island, the only other thing I have is the Berserker.
I'm sorry, I was...
Well, that and the ingredients.
I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it. I know, but I can't stay. There's still things I must do. Kratos, I should look for someone who can watch over him. Permanently.
Is that the objective out here? Is find you a peaceful keeper?
Freya.
Nope,
Flower.
it's this.
Merkweed.
Yeah, I know plenty of people who do that. Okay. So that's it. Everything in Midgard is done except for the last two objectives. Like the last two like tasks, if you will. Oh, you've had Mountain Splitter for a while. I've been watching you do that. I didn't pick up Mountain Splitter. I don't even know where I picked it up from.
Mountain Splitter?
It's the spear runic attack where you like spin the thing.
Yeah, that was the first one I got.
Yeah, I missed it some fucking hell. But yeah, this is it. That's it. Save the game.
Oh boy.
51 hours and 17 minutes. 51 hours and 17 minutes. Criminy.
Of what?
That's how long. That's how much time I've put into God of War.
I think mine's getting close to the 90s, if it's not already in the 90s.
How?
Because I spend so much longer, like, on fights. Because
that's not relative to if we're playing at the same time. Like, there's no, like, how many times did you stream when I wasn't
there? Twice, I think, maybe.
Okay, and so, like, it ain't, like, okay, what I'm saying is, unless you somehow put 40 extra hours of stream time into playing, I doubt, like, you can just go to your save, like, pause the game and look at your save.
Well, my playtime is 69.
That's what I figured.
That's not, like, accurate to...
No, what I'm saying is we play at the same time. And if you've only streamed a few times, for you to be closer to 80 hours, you'd have to put in 30 hours of gameplay without me.
Yeah, that's fair. It just feels like I'm spending so much longer on fights. I guess
you are spending longer on fights, but that's not relative to like the overall amount of time that you spent playing the game. Oh, next time we head somewhere else. I don't know where, but it won't be this place. All right, go.